Hello everyone, this is Draguroar and welcome back to more of Horizon Zero Dawn. Now previously we did a couple of errands and such. We managed to meet a couple of brand new machines, including this crocodile machine that's called the Snap Maw. Hello Flippy and Vesperia, welcome to the stream. So we took care of all these corrupted machines for us to cross the border. So we're heading on towards a new... Yeah, it's a long journey to our next destination. Hello Grid Force, welcome to the stream. So let's go ahead and continue our journey. Yeah, so... Yeah, so... perhaps we should find a merchant for us to trade in some stuff, so that, because we do need to decrease the capacity of the resources we have collected. Because we do need to increase the capacity, but we need some stuff. And we managed to catch a glimpse of a bird machine. We don't know what it's called, but I have a hunch that we will confront it. Hello Stefan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, since you came late yesterday... Alright. Alright. So.
About my cousins in Sunfall.
Alright, there's a merchant here. Alright. Now, let's see. Hi, Jakia. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Okay, let's... No. Why? Dang, look at all this armor. Although some we don't have enough shards and materials and such. I'm not gonna stream at 10, no! Okay. Okay. Yeah, we don't know. Hi Lucas, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was sort of a bird-like machine. Okay, we do need some weapons.
This isn't up to their usual.
Alright.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Check out these wares.
Hope she gets back soon.
Alright, so let's see. We have a long way to go here, but at least we managed to. Alright, so what's with this metal flower here? Okay, there's the you know what? Maybe we should go ahead and Alright. Alright. We could go ahead and confront. We could go ahead and find it.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Gotta keep the charcoal burning.
Okay, we could go ahead and find it.
I work all day at the mill. Would you like to buy something today?
No thanks. Let's see if we can find it. All right.
Special.
Oh, nice. We got a trophy. First metal flower found.
Scavengers.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Hold on, there's a new machine here. What in the world is that? So this is called a Thunderjaw. No, that's not it. This is called a Thunderjaw. I'm not so sure if that's the... Oh my God, he is so big. Oh my God! Behold, this is called a Thunderjaw. It has no weakness. Not so sure if that's the same kind of machine in Astro's world. Hi Manny, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is called a Thunderjaw. Alright, so... Yikes! Got one! his part's been destroyed! Oh! Ow! Son of a... Shoot, I missed! Ow! Got one! Oh yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, we just hit the jackpot!
No room.
Just look at this! Look at this thing! This Thunderjaw! Magnificent! We always wanted a challenge. Okay, looks like there's another machine we just discovered. And I got a trophy. All recon machines killed. What the? Dang. Alright, we just discovered another machine. This is called a long leg. A deafening sonic blast, powerful jump jets, and alarm call to make it a tricky opponent. So its weakness is shock. Dang. Dang. I just can't believe we just discovered 2 machines. What's this? Oh. Oh, that's a disc launcher. We don't need that. Dang. Dang. Not so sure if that was the big machine we just discovered. I'm sure we'll discover that flying one soon. We got the data.
Not quick enough.
Uh-oh. Right. Man, that was awesome. I always wanted a challenge. Wait a second. There we go. All right. Uh-oh.
Looking to scavenge some metal, I bet.
Oh my god! Oh, what's like... Wait a second. I wonder if those are the bird like... Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Uh-oh. That can't be good. Good. All right. Gotcha! God bless it. Got one. What?
That's coming with me.
Tell me about it. My God! Those were lots of machines that we had to face. Good grief! So apparently I noticed we just lost our transportation. So apparently I just noticed that we lost the transportation. Oy vey. Okay, this is called, looks like this is, well, Flippy, I think this is the one that we just discovered yesterday. This is called a glint hawk. Flying scavengers that travel in groups, swooping to use range freeze attacks or razor sharp claws. So it's weak to fire. So this must be the one that we just saw the other day. Yeah, there's a side quest, but wait, the Frozen Wilds. Oh, this must be an expansion! Because this is the expansion. Alright. Uh-oh. Hi, Caden. Welcome to the stream. Chris is... Oh, hi, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, nothing shocking has happened except, we just discovered a couple of new machines here. Okay, let's see. First is the long leg. This is sort of another bird-like machine. Hi, New Vanguard. Welcome to the stream. Second is the glint hawk. Another bird machine, but they're scavengers, sort of like vultures, or yeah. And last but not least, the Thunderjaw. It has no weakness. It's an Apex combat machine equipped with, yeah, some of these parts will have to be destroyed. Alright, so we just lost the transportation.
I can't spare the weight.
Okay, so yeah, we had just lost our transportation here. It looks like we're gonna have to go on foot. It looks like we're gonna have to go on foot until we find. Alright, do I have enough, Alright. Looks like we're going to have to go on foot until we find a transportation. Okay. Alright. Looks like we just discovered a village here.
Wonderful.
Alright. Where's...
I prefer the one about the son who's falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
Alright. Let's see. Do we have any, now let's see. Okay. Now what? Oh, just
Waste of time. Show was better last week.
Okay, I think there's an errand we needed. Hi.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
Okay.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff. We do it for a week or so every year. But
Bedrock,
that's
you
got nothing
said.
to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
I've seen better.
Okay, so there is a side quest, but unfortunately, we're not strong enough to do it. So yeah, we have to be on level 24 in order to do so.
It's a bit, frivolous, isn't it?
We have to get stronger before we do it. All right.
No space.
Crap. We're gonna have to make room here. All right. Wow, is that where we're going? Wow, is that where we're heading? Wow. We're almost there to our next destination. Huh?
In charge of the offline? That's not anything either.
I've seen this 4 times already.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit
I think
here
we're
and
not
let
supposed to
everything
kill
spoil?
him.
I thought Meridian was open to all.
Oh! Oh, Canadian
What happened
geese!
to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Uh-oh. Something seems going on here.
Just be patient, and everyone will get in.
Alrighty then. I know. Let's see. Well, we're here. Oh.
What's going on here? Owen's
What's-
in there, somewhere.
Oh, we're
And so's
finding.
Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Oh, Aaron.
There's a guard
Yeah,
on the
we met
last
him. We met him in that other village before the proving. And we need to find Owen because he too has the focus, like Aloy does.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
Oh?
It's always the merchant. He's back all be broken a month.
No, I'm awake and alert.
Okay, so I don't think we can't go through this gate.
Not getting through, Outlander.
Who are you calling Outlander? Alright, let's see what's going on straight ahead.
Halt!
He doesn't look happy.
Very happy.
Remain calm and approach the guard.
Okay, we don't want to cause any trouble.
Stop right there.
Hi.
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course.
What?
Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa. You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive.
Hi, Aaron.
I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little.
Uh-huh,
So
sure.
You're alive. This, we should celebrate. The
He's
drink's
drunk.
on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Yeah.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
He's
There.
drunk.
Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain.
Yep.
Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead.
Yep.
I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
We need proof. I think we need proof because Owen... I think Owen was working with those killers. Because, remember, he has the same item as Aloy does. I think these killers were after her, but why?
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
Aaron?
I don't need you to understand, Aaron. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
A house?
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess.
as long as I'm there to witness the search.
What choice do we have?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
Yeah, we don't want to... Rost was like a father to Aloy because, well...
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Please, Erlin.
Okay. Come on.
Drink some water next time, or coffee.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Okay. Let's go ahead and lay low.
Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days. Check out these walls.
I hear some commotion going on.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered?
Who's he talking?
And you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself!
Ooh.
Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Dang!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Note to self, do not get on Erlin's bad side. Jeez! I never seen Erlin so pissed! Yeah, remind me not to piss him off. I wonder if we're going to see any other bot versions of the characters in Aloy's world. Why does he almost remind me of Mr. T? You know, the same hair. And his mustache and beard reminds me of Hulk Hogan. Did you guys know that Hulk Hogan was, back in 2006, they had a Pokemon celebration, and it had some kind of, a Pokemon gaming finalist, and Hulk Hogan was a commentator. Yeah, because he was into Pokemon when it was first born. One of his kids are still into Pokemon. Knock on wood.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Whoa!
That was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Okay, let's go ahead and find some clues.
And the floor near it is warm. Let's see what's underneath.
Let's go ahead and find some clues. RoboCop.
Hey, how did that get here?
Huh?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Okay, is there anything else we need to... Okay, so we need to find a way to break the hatch. But what? Is there anything we need to find here? I wonder.
Call it a day, girls. Wasting time.
You hush! Do us a favor and get sober, please. Okay, let's go ahead and keep looking. Is there anything we need to find here? Oh, what's this? Oh. A family portrait.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Okay, so that's a picture. Let's see, is there any place... Okay, anything here? What's this?
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
Aha!
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Alright, time for a little push. Come on, push!
I did
Stop.
say not to break anything, didn't I?
Sorry! Sorry! But it was the only way to get down there. Alright, let's go ahead and examine this secret room. We should find clues RoboCop style. Alright. Activate focus. What's this? A map.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Glyphs? Okay. What's this? A journal.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Uh-huh. What's this? Uh-oh.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Oh my!
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Jeez, reminds me of... Wow. So, Olin didn't have a choice. He has to go undercover, otherwise his wife and kid will be dead.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
Calm down.
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
We're gonna have to tell him the truth.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell.
So what now?
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait.
She won't. What?
If that device lets you see the unseen.
Out of the way, Erend.
Erend?
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people.
Calm down,
Why should you have
Erland.
justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Whoops. Okay, can't do the... Okay, we're gonna have to do him a favor, because we don't want him to grieve and drink some more out of his grieving. So we're gonna have to go ahead and meet Erend in the Red Ridge Pass for his sake. At least for his sake. So let's go ahead and not make him wait. Oh dear. Looks like there's another errand we should go ahead and check.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Sun King Avad freed the people his father enslaved.
Hi!
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Yep.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe. But it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Jeez. Alright, whoops.
I've got all the best goods here. You'll like what I have for
regret
sale.
not stopping when you're strong.
You there! Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house.
Alright, let's see what's
You're
going
the one
on.
the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me.
Sorry.
That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless.
Okay, I get.
Forgive me. He was killed in battle.
Wrong.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
it looks like we're gonna have
I'll
to.
see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Alright, so let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one.
Would you like to buy something today?
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Alright, so we need to go ahead and investigate the crime scene. Wow! Okay, so we need to go ahead and investigate the crime scene.
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Won't cost you a shard. Take a look at these wares. Come take a look. Give you a good price.
Nice music. Hello. Oh, there's blood. All right, let's go ahead and follow that trail.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
I utterly refuse to buy from an Oseram. They'll cheat.
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
They'll cheat you as soon as look at you.
Trailing's here.
You'll like what I have for sale. I
Someone
promise.
must have seen the thief.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Hi.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Right.
Smoke from a dozen forges.
Check out these wares.
Decent liquor. I'd like... The fear in the city is gone.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Let's go ahead and keep going forward. Watch it. Watch it, kid.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Let's see.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Alright, let's go ahead and return to the merchant.
Better watch yourself. This is civilized.
I prefer the one about the sun.
Pass off these goods.
You'll like what I have for sale. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay.
Thou shalt not steal!
Find goods for a fair price.
Whoever this thief was, even though that he sort of ditched the sword, broke one of the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not steal.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Well, this can't be good. Wait. Oh.
Hot. Sticking to my armor.
Jeez! All right. Dang!
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
You'll regret
Don't
not
forget
stopping
to
when
stock
you're in the
up
thick of
before
it.
you're on the road.
Buy what you need.
This is a big city.
I don't see many people dressed like Banuk around these parts.
All right. And this is a garden.
Captain Ursa is dead. Amber.
I see it. I see there's a machine discovered, but I don't know what it is. I think there's a windmill up ahead. Whoops.
I'll find a use for you.
Okay, looks like we just discovered another machine. Phew! Ugh. Thank you. Oh, this looks like a ram. Let's see you catch up. Jeez, oh Pete! Okay, I just noticed we just discovered another machine, but apparently it's not revealed. Whatever it was a charger. Whatever that was, this is called a charger. This is sort of a RAM machine. Yeah, it looks like a ram. Alright, take a rest, buddy. Excuse me. Alright. So who...
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Alright, so...
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Okay.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Yikes!
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Yikes! You know, don't you think that it really... Don't you think that losing a couple of celebrities in this past week really sucked? I mean, I found out that this guy who plays as the kid from the Cosby Show had passed away. And then Ozzy Osbourne had passed away, and then Hulk Hogan. Yeah, it really it really sucked.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Ouch.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
So apparently, we need to go to the fork in the road. I've heard about that people were talking bad about him, even in Hulk's death, and Kevin Nash, you see, this other guy and Hulk Hogan were part of a team called the NWO, and Kevin Nash said that, and I quote, something about that Hulk Hogan has kids and such, and if you don't like it, just shut the F up. Thanks for coming, Lucas. Okay, that hurts. Well, looks like I lost the transportation.
Saving these for the trail.
Looks like we got another transportation up ahead. Oh crap! There's one of those thunder. Thunderjaw! Wait, that's not a Thunderjaw, that's a Snap Maw! Or a Maw Snap! Definitely a Maw Snap. There's 3 of them. They definitely remind me of Zoids. I'm not so sure if we can override them. Oh boy. We could try to avoid them or fight back. I'm not so sure if we can override them.
It had to be done. No one else will die because of them.
There's another machine up ahead. Yeah, we lost a transportation. Right. Oh, that's a sawtooth. All right then. Whoa, indeed. There's another merchant up ahead. Let's see. Wow! Look at all. Whoa! Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Enemy straight ahead. Yep, enemy's alright.
You hear that? What was that?
Take that! Yeah, we could do a
spotted something. Plan.
Sorry, not sorry. What's those red lights ahead? I hope those aren't. Okay. There's some transportations. Right. You know what? I think we do need a teleportation. Or transporter. We're gonna have to... We have to override them by sneaking...
I'm here now.
Awesome.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Hey, Erlen.
Come on over here and have a word.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it.
Oh, dear.
Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Carja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
Oh my goodness!
I'm so sorry, Eret.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Okay, so just,
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
What are who are the Shadow, or what is the Shadow Carja?
Why would the Shadow Carja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Oh, so they held a grudge and they had their revenge. Well, of course you realize this means war.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to get this done. Alright, so we're just gonna have to...
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Well, we can't find answers until we find any clues.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff. Almost there.
Roger. Oh, a bunny! Run, rabbit! Run, rabbit! Oh! Oh my goodness!
Where the ambush happened? Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something? Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Alright, let's go ahead and find some... Let's go ahead and investigate. Robocop style. Here's the bunny.
There must be Shadow Carja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it.
Okay.
Those bloodstains, not the kind that would pull around a corpse. They look like smears.
Smears? Alright. What's this?
Scattered there.
Alright, there's arrows.
Good as new. Never fired.
Okay. These arrows were never fired.
These look like drag marks.
Drag marks? Do you think these...
Someone move a body through here.
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Alright, activate tracking mode. There's a cart. And there's more, and we can see trails, cart tracks, right down this path. Let's go ahead and see where this track takes us. By the sound of this music, I have a bad feeling about this.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Do you think this was a distraction? Oh my goodness! I see a machine corpse, a watcher. What in the world? Uh-oh.
These guys aren't Shadow Carja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
There! Looks like we need some light.
We got company!
You're going
What you?
Fight back!
Full speed, boys, let's go! Uh-oh. What's that?
What's what?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh crap! They're calling for machines for backup!
Hit him hard!
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I
Oseram?
was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Alright. Now, let's go ahead. Alright, let's go ahead and find some more clues. I think Astro found something.
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
I'm really okay. I think Astro found some stuff on the ground.
Those leather straps. Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
Okay. There's blood. So much blood.
People died here. A massacre.
A massacre? Oh my... Yikes!
Those rocks. They're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Not this week, because I'm going to be a bit busy for the rest of this week. You see, we have other stuff to do. What's this? Okay, those are... What's that?
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to... Okay, this is a new machine. This is called a Ravager. A rapid combat machine, lightning fast up close with a mountain gun for range engagement. Yeah, this is another cat or jaguar-like machine, just like the Sawtooth. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Erlen.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there.
What?
No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something.
But what?
Look here, a bloody rock.
Yes?
that they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
I hope we're right that Ursa's alive. Alright. Okay, so... Okay, we're still in the middle of a side quest. It's too bad we don't have a transportation. Yikes!
Quick way down.
Okay, we're still in the middle of doing that side quest. Maybe if we could get this done, we could proceed to get to the main story, and let's pray that Ursa is alive. Doesn't make any sense. Stupid cat. Stupid cat. Make up your mind, baby girl. I know you love me. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, there's a dead, oh my. They're all dead. Pepper, stop playing with the cord! I'm not so sure if we'll be able to proceed with the main story in hopes. Alright, I think we need to go ahead and,
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Okay, let's go ahead and... Aha!
It looks like there was a scuffle Someone dragged this on off. There should be tracks. Here we are. Let's see where they went.
Aha! Alright, activate tracking mode. Yeah, we got stuff to do for the rest of this week. Like, we're gonna take our dog to get groomed, and Thursday I get a haircut. Friday we're gonna...
Sand's already scratching at my skin.
Alright. We got a Strider here. Let's go ahead and take care of this.
And up! The shadow card jar first. Let's hope this one is inside.
Uh-oh!
You want to live? Move!
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and kick some butt.
We're getting picked off.
Why you? Take that!
Thought I had that one. Only a little left.
Okay, big guy. Alright. Okay, big guy. You're repaired. Now, where were we? Alright. Yeah, we had to wipe out... Okay, I'm not so sure if we'll be able to... Aha! Alright, let's see where this trail takes...
Alright. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
Hi, Michael. Welcome to the stream, but you're a little too late. Okay, you're a bit too late. Alright, so I'm going to have to end the stream for tonight because I ran out of time. Yeah, so we can't proceed because I'm running out of time. So I'm going to end this stream for tonight, and we will continue with more of Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow. So, I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.